What did I do? What did I do?
You lifted off too fast.
I was trying not to.
We're all trying. It's okay. Just do it.
Just be better.
What's going on, everybody? Today we got a special video. We've got the beautiful Cheyenne here. And she told me the other day that she wants to learn how to drive manual.
It'll be fun.
Naturally, I'm very excited. Luckily, I have the perfect vehicle to teach somebody. These new cars are very easy to learn how to drive stick on because it does half of it for you. So we're gonna see if she can do it. Join us. Okay, first things first. One of the most important things about driving stick is seat position.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's get in there close. Nice.
My short self.
Yeah, we're gonna have to adjust the steering wheel too. So all right, so here's the trick, right? So we're already in neutral, so you don't have to worry about that. What you want to do is you want to push the clutch in all the way to the floor. Can you do that comfortably? Yeah, keep going, keep going, keep going.
I mean, that's it right about there.
You need to be able to get your heel to the floor with the clutch all the way in.
Heel to the floor, that's not how I drive.
And this is driving stick.
I'm too short for that. Look at this, look at this.
We will adjust that, that telescopes. So heel to the floor, now put your foot on the dead pedal, which is the, yeah. Is that too close? Does that feel too close, like claustrophobic?
Yeah, just the steering wheel.
Okay, so now we need to telescope the steering wheel. Then push it. There it is.
Oh, okay.
All right, yeah. So, get that to where you can still see the gauges and it's like normal driving. All right, so the other trick that these new cars have is you can raise. Yeah.
Okay.
So you wanna do that. There's also pitch.
Oh, to like put it forward?
Yeah,
like
or you can tilt it. That gives you thigh support.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Fancy, right?
And then don't have this.
And then this is lumbar.
More lumbar.
You want more?
More. Right there.
Okay. All right. So then you know that's recline, decline. So all right. So go ahead and set that up. I'll get inside. All right. Now that we're nice and comfy inside of the car, we're gonna try and see what we can do here. Best thing to do when you're in a manual car is to feel where the gears are. Here, you can put those on. You want to feel where the gears are. So this obviously is your shifting knob. Mm-hmm. This is your shift tree, right? So reverse is all the way left and forward. First is also left and forward. The only way to get into reverse is to lift this up and then you can go all the way to reverse.
Yeah.
With this nice brand new car, you will know you're in reverse when this camera comes on. People like to fuck around with this while they're sitting in traffic and they'll put themselves in reverse by accident. Yeah, that happens a lot. I've seen Jacob do it too. So what you want to do without lifting this up, 1, 2, it self-centers, 3, 4, push, 5, 6.
Oh. I don't.
You got to get a feel for that or else you will fuck it up. Yeah, so keep messing with that and then we'll move on to the next step. All right, so to start the car, you have to press the clutch all the way to the floor. It's also good practice to do the brake as well, because older manual cars, the e-brake is the only thing holding the car in place because it's a parking brake. You don't want to in gear. You're in gear right now. You can't start the car. Well, you don't want to start the car in gear because as soon as you lift off that clutch, it's going to stall. It's like a horse knocking you right off. So the best way is called a neutral shake. You wiggle it.
Okay.
It's the most fun thing to do, and it's also the best thing to make sure you're not going to stall. You wiggle the stick to make sure it's not in gear. So now, push the clutch all the way in, foot on the brake, press the start button. Keys in the door, yeah. Let off the clutch. You can let off the brake too, because the e-brake, parking brake, is a sensor in the newer cars. So you lift that up, or push it down, excuse me. Foot has to be on the brake, and then you hear the transformer noises in the back. Yeah. Okay, so challenge number 1: try and get the car moving. So foot's on the brake, clutch in, put it in first. Is that first, or is that second, or third?
I don't know, man.
There you go. That's first.
Okay.
So now, the trick is to balance the throttle and the release of the clutch. So right now, you have the clutch in, which means the clutch is apart from the flywheel, which keeps the engine moving. So all the power you put it into the engine has to hit the clutch to drive the transmission, right? So you need to match that. So just like brakes rub to bring you to a stop, the clutch does the same thing. So you have to match those two things together to get the car moving. So let off the brake, input a little bit of throttle, not too much. Now slowly release off of the clutch. So in a situation like that, now to save it, put the clutch back in.
Okay.
The clutch will save you in most occasions. If you just put it back in, everything goes back to normal most of the time, unless you do it too late. All right, so take it out of gear. Take it, no. Take it out of gear.
Out of gear?
You're on the brake, on the clutch. Now start the car. The more you stall, the hotter it's gonna get in this thing. Actually, just go ahead and roll the windows down. Here's a cheat code. Hit the throttle. Now you're clutched in, right?
Yeah.
You're not in gear.
Brake.
So just get a feel for the throttle.
So let off the brake?
Yeah, let off the clutch.
Let off the clutch?
Yeah, you're not in gear. So whenever you're not in gear, you're free to let off the clutch. Yeah, so just put your foot on the brake, or, well, we're not moving, so you can just do this. You can just hit the e-brake. Now just press the gas. Get a feel for the gas. See how delayed it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a newer car, so that's just how it is. So what you do, all right, so we're gonna turn this back off. I'll put foot on brake. Transformer noises. The cheat code is you put some throttle input, let it rev it up a little high, and then slowly release the clutch while the revs are still high. Okay. You can actually hold, if you know how to hold the revs, if you can hold them up to like 1.5 in between 1 and 2, and then slowly release the clutch. It's not good over long periods of time to do this, but essentially you're letting the clutch rub to catch to speed. Since the throttle's already there, all you have to do is worry about releasing the clutch. So try it. Make sure you're in gear.
Oh, in gear first?
Yeah. The car's not gonna move unless it's in gear. Don't panic, slowly, just slowly.
I can feel it, like.
You feel it pulling? Yeah. There you go. Look at that. Let off the clutch.
Okay, okay.
More gas, there you go. You're in first gear. All right, pick up some speed. We're gonna go around. Doors locked. Clutch in, go into 2. Clutch in, go into 2. There you go, let off. Gas.
Gas. No, what did I do? What did I do? What did I do?
Stop, hold the brake. Brake, there you go. You didn't go into 2, you missed.
Oh.
Yeah. All right. You're not in gear. Too fast. Clutch. No, you're in. You're good.
Clutch.
You're good. Let off the clutch, hit gas. You can roll. If it's in gear, you can roll all you want. The car will move itself once you've got it moving. Clutch in. Into 2. Clutch off. There you go. Slow down. Yep, hit the brake. You're good. You can stay in second. Don't get out of the gear. Just stay in second. And then you don't have to clutch or anything. As long as you don't go too slow to where it's going to stall, you'll be fine. First gear is literally just for getting the car moving. We're going to try and get into third. Clutch in. Third. Back on the gas. You got to let off the gas.
I did let off the gas.
You did not let off the gas. That's why it started revving up higher before you got into third gear. Make sure
I
you're
let off the gas where I was clutching.
all right. Come to a stop. You want to put your foot on the brake, and then when you get too slow, you'll feel it start to stutter.
Yeah.
Foot on the clutch. Come to a stop. A little too hard, but
Yeah,
you're good.
I panicked.
No, what are you doing?
I don't know.
You put it in gear. Why did you put it in gear?
I don't know. I don't know why I did it.
No. Once you're stopped, stay out of gear. You're good.
I don't know.
Oh boy.
We never said that. Once you stop, stay out of gear. Yeah, you did. You definitely did that.
Yeah, you're not moving. You don't go in the gear.
Okay, okay.
Okay, stopping. You can stop just like you do a normal car. The issue is, the taller gear you're in, the worse it is, pretty much. That stuttering you felt is what it's going to do. So you want to shift down, or the easiest thing to do is to just use the brakes. So what you do is, at any speed, you can be on the highway and do this. Clutch in, put it in neutral, and just do your thing. You can press the brake, you can roll, do whatever you want at that point, as long as it's out of gear.
Okay.
As long as it's out of gear. That's the easiest thing to learn for new people. You just take it out of gear. Okay. Clutch in, pull it out, let it, do your little neutral shake, and you know, I'm pressing the brake, I'm coming to a stop. Now get going. Oh, nope, too much. Oh, hold on, what are you doing? There you, nope, you're in, there you go. You're gonna break my car. It's okay, it's under,
is there a different way
it's under warranty.
That?
There is no other way to start the car.
No, not start it, but like to get going.
No.
Because I feel like
to get it moving, there is no other way. Unless you know the car and you can perfectly balance your 2 feet. If you can balance your 2 feet to get the car moving, then you're good. But the easiest way to get it moving is to feel where that clutch is, where it engages. That's the trick. Brake.
Brake.
What are you doing wrong?
I was so focused.
Oh, fuck. All right, try it again. Slowly release.
Trying to slowly release.
Voila. But guess what? I bet you're in third right now. So what you're doing is, when you're shifting gears, you're going really fast. And that's the first mistake most people make.
Okay.
You're going very fast when you're shifting through gears. So what you want to do is slow that down a little bit. Think about it a little bit more.
Okay.
But yes, you're doing multiple things. Okay, another trick is learning reverse sometimes makes it easier for you to learn how your pedals are, to get that good feeling. So, go into reverse, clutch in, yep, camera's on. Now, it's the same as starting in first, but you're going backwards. Clutch in.
Clutch.
There you go. You got it. Yeah.
Clutch. I can.
You're
clutch off.
yeah. There you go. You're doing fantastic. Okay. You've got the car moving. You're up to speed. You just got to stop freaking out essentially.
Yeah.
But that's the first, when I got my first truck moving, it was like, oh yeah, cool, I can get going. Then I lift off the clutch like a fucking madman, and then next you know, everything's going crazy. So you're doing fine. Now here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to get out the car.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna watch you drive.
Okay.
Because that's more pressure. Okay. It's me being in there. Don't break my car. All right. Look at that pretty smile. All right.
Okay.
Take it easy. Don't go too fast. Everyone, this is a movie theater that has now shut down completely. This parking lot is now everyone's burnout pad / skid pad. But we like to host car meets here every once in a while. The COVID shut this place down for good. Ooh, what did you do? But a lot of people use it for driver's ed. This is why it's a perfect place for her to learn this. What'd you do?
I missed the gear.
Which gear?
Third.
You missed third?
Yeah.
So what'd you do?
I just stopped. I panicked.
Oh, you panicked. All right, well, keep going.
Yep.
There you go.
No, no, no. I don't like this. I don't like this.
I don't like this. Are you in the wrong gear? You're in the wrong gear.
One more.
One more?
Okay, and then I'm done.
Well, this is the beginning. We'll have to keep trying, practice some more. I think she's doing great. Tell me what you guys think. If you like this type of content, let us know in the comments. Give her some tips. What did I teach her wrong? How do you drive stick? Let us know. Like and subscribe. We'll catch you guys later.